Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Spring 2021 induction ceremony. Tonight, we celebrate the academic accomplishments of the most recent Phi Theta Kappa members. Thank you all for joining us this evening for this very special ceremony. My name is Ahmed Mashal, and it is an honor to introduce myself as the president of Iota Xi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society here at Union County College. It is my pleasure to welcome our new members, their family, friends, and honored guests to our Spring 2021 induction ceremony. We are here tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of these worthy students. Each one of you have worked incredibly hard academically and have shown leadership amongst your classmates. In addition, you have also reached the requirements for the selection into Phi Theta Kappa, and you should feel extremely proud of yourselves. This is no easy feat. We are here to commemorate the induction of more than 275 new members into our Iota Xi chapter. At this time, I would like to introduce our Vice President of Fellowship, Stephen Lopez.
Hello, inductees. I am Stephen Lopez, your Vice President of Fellowship, and I am beyond excited to celebrate tonight the academic achievements of this group of scholars. Let me explain why being a Phi Theta Kappan is such an honor. To be eligible for Phi Theta Kappa, students must have a cumulative GPA of 3.6 or higher and have completed at least 12 course credit hours here at Union County College. The invitation to join Phi Theta Kappa was only to those who met the membership's criteria at Union County College. You should feel honored and proud to be part of a high-achieving scholars at our institution. As Barack Obama said, keep exploring, keep dreaming, keep asking why. Don't settle for what you already know. Never stop believing the power of your ideas, your imagination, your hard work to change the world. I hope that you will take hold of all the opportunities that lie ahead of you. Once again, I congratulate you all and thank you for your acceptance of our invitation to join Phi Theta Kappa. I wish you well in all of your future endeavors. I would now invite you to listen to a welcome message from our Iota Xi Faculty Advisor for Fellowship, Dr. Montez Matias.
Good evening. Welcome to the 2020-2021 Phi Theta Kappa induction ceremony. I am Dr. Montez Matias, and I serve as one of the advisors for Phi Theta Kappa Iota Xi chapter. After an unprecedented year full of challenges, tonight we celebrate the academic achievements of a group of distinguished scholars. It is my pleasure to welcome all our new members, their family and friends, our honored guests, and Union County College administration officials to tonight's induction ceremony. I would like to take a moment to thank our Iota Xi team. First, I would like to thank my colleague, Dr. Lohani Chase, for her hard work, dedication, and support in helping our chapter succeed. This year, we celebrate her 5th year of service to the organization. I would also like to thank our chapter officers for their dedication, planning, and hard work to make this evening special. An evening recognizing the resilience of a group of scholars that, no matter the circumstances, were determined to succeed. In addition, I will also like to thank the Union County College administration for all the support provided to our organization year after year to help our chapter succeed and be recognized at the international level. Congratulations to all our new members on their academic achievements to date and on their decision to seize the invitation for membership into Phi Theta Kappa and its Fellowship of Scholars. I salute you on your academic accomplishments, especially during a year full of challenges. You made the decision to make academic excellence a priority, and today we officially welcome you to our community of scholars. Despite the challenges, this year also offered opportunities. It taught us how to adapt and how to remain resilient, even during difficult times. You should feel honored and proud of your determination and achievements to date. Welcome to Phi Theta Kappa. Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society was established in 1918 by Missouri two-year college presidents to recognize the academic excellence and achievements of students at the two-year colleges. The 4 hallmarks that serve as the pillars of our organization are scholarship, where students are celebrated for their academic achievement. This goes beyond just getting good grades. It represents lifelong love for learning, leadership, where students have the opportunity to continue their personal and professional development by taking advantage of leadership opportunities within the chapter, the region, and the national level. It does not refer to a position or a title. Leadership is an attitude cultivated over time. Service, where the students are able to give back in a productive and tangible way to their local, national, and international community. Last but not least, fellowship, which begins tonight as a communion of new and existing Phi Theta Kappans, students who share your commitment to lifelong learning and dedication to academic excellence. Before I conclude, I would like to share with you some of the rich history of the Iota Psi chapter. Our chapter was established on March 10, 1958. We are the oldest chapter in the state of New Jersey. Our chapter has been a 5-star chapter for over 30 years. This is the highest honor granted from national office for a chapter's commitment to scholarship and to service to our college and local, state, and global community. This honor is thanks to the hard work of our members and the support of faculty and our administration. Iota Psi has sent our graduates to some of the nation's most prestigious universities, including Cornell University, Columbia, NYU, Dartmouth, Emory, and the University of Pennsylvania. You are joining a chapter and organization with a rich and rewarding history. I hope that you seize all the opportunities that lie ahead. Again, I congratulate you all and thank you for your acceptance of our invitation to join Phi Theta Kappa, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Union County College President, Dr. McMenamin.
Thank you and good afternoon. On behalf of our Board of Trustees and Governors, our administrators, faculty, and staff, I want to welcome every one of you to this virtual induction ceremony into our Iota Psi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for Community College Students. I want to offer a special congratulations to the students who are being inducted into this great honor society today. At Union County College, we are transforming our community one student at a time. And this is a proud day for all of us at Union County College because it represents one of the key pillars of our mission, academic excellence. I've been around PTK long enough to understand and appreciate your pillars of scholarship, fellowship, leadership, and service. Well, all of you represent our pillar of academic excellence. You are the 2021 Phi Theta Kappa Scholars of Union County College. And since the 1950s, Union County College's PTK Scholars have been launched to the halls of some of the greatest colleges and universities in the world: Princeton, Dartmouth, Cornell, Columbia, Georgetown, Purdue, Oxford, and others. But this year, it was very different than past years. You are the gritty, resilient group of PTK scholars who faced an adversity that no one before you had overcome. You survived the pandemic. You persisted in your studies. You achieved a level of academic excellence in spite of COVID. And we want you to know that we are proud of you and that we believe in you. We want you to be the best you can be at whatever career path you follow. We want you to shoot for the stars and pursue your dreams. And we want you to help make this world a better place. This is only the beginning of your journey, your brilliant life. Make the most of it and never forget where you started. Congratulations once again. Thank you, and good afternoon, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. McMenamin, for such an inspiring message. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce our Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Lown.
Good afternoon, everyone. There are many stories about heroism. Over the past weekend, I heard about the 35-year-old firefighter who was rescuing residents from an assisted living facility in Spring Valley, New York, and who went in one last time to retrieve one final resident. Neither came out of the inferno that the residents had become. While I am always awed by such heroic stories, I often think about the ones we do not hear about. They are stories of everyday events that reflect courage, resilience, innovation, and tenaciousness. The PTK story this last year is one of those stories. Despite the disruptions posed by the pandemic, your leaders and PTK members kept alive the society ideals of scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship during COVID through hard work, ingenuity, and intellect, and again successfully maintained the chapter's 5-star status, the highest recognition a chapter can receive. Each star on the ladder to 5 stars includes specific activities and projects. Of note are the 2 projects required for the 5th star. This year, the college project focused on events that promoted the mental and physical well-being of our students during the isolating factors associated with the pandemic. These events included messaging that encouraged self-care and contributions to the community. Such efforts exemplify the service and fellowship hallmarks. The hallmark of a 5-star chapter is its Honors in Action project. For this project, the chapter conducted a research study evaluating the efficacy of remote learning. Conclusions from the study included the observation that remote tools allow for greater flexibility and accessibility, but also can fail to stimulate students in the same way that traditional instruction does. This project paid homage to the ideals of scholarship and leadership and provided valuable insights into the effectiveness of remote learning. Also a requirement for 5-star status is the nomination of individuals for the awards program. This year, the chapter was recognized in multiple avenues, including the following. The chapter received Reach Reward Chapter and 5 Gold Star Chapter. Dr. Bernard Polnariev received the Distinguished Administrator Award. Dr. Marie Montez Matias received the Paragon Advisor Award. Our officer team placed 3rd among the top 10 distinguished officer teams. Vincent Enons received Hall of Fame officer recognition. The college project placed 15th in the Middle States region. The Honors in Action project received the 3rd place award. The Honors in Action Theme Award, Perceptions of Progress, placed 1st. And out of 81 chapters, Iota Xi placed 4th as a distinguished chapter in the Middle States region. The achievements just cited are a testimonial to the very hard work of your officers and leaders over this past year. Your advisors, Dr. Montez Matias and Dr. Rama Lohani Chase, have been remarkable. There is no limit to their energy, creativity, mentorship, and resilience. They are scholars themselves, and we are all fortunate and honored to have them serve as advisors to our chapter. Chartered in 1958, the Iota Xi chapter has over a 60-year history of creativity, awards, and national recognition. You are the next generation of scholars who will have the task of maintaining this distinguished legacy. However, I have complete confidence that you will meet this challenge. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Lown. It was such a motivating message. Now, I would like to introduce Dr. Polnarieff. He has been awarded the Administrator Award by Phi Theta Kappa National Office. Thank you for your support.
Greetings, PTK. I am honored and humbled for the recognition of the 2021 Distinguished College Administrator Award. And all of this is really due to the commitment of you, the success of the PTK students. I work daily to provide the success and support for all our students, especially PTK students, to create stronger pathways, to help with completion, transfer, and even employment, and during and especially the challenging times during the pandemic over this past year. What makes this award so special, and I'm again really honored, is that the nomination for the award comes from the students. So thank you. And a special thank you to Dr. McMenamin, Dr. Lown, Dr. Montez, Matias, and Dr. Lohani Chase, and all the PTK students for supporting me and each other and making this possible. Over the past several years, and even in my previous positions, I've continuously supported and promoted PTK at large, supported PTK student success, and for several years here at Union, for 4 years, to make sure that PTK students are successful. I've also tried to do my best to support the PTK faculty advisors. I've tried to come to all the induction ceremonies, and this is the first virtual one, and I can't wait to be in person with you. And when we did the in-person ones, we used a lot of hand sanitizers, and this was pre-COVID. I also work hard to encourage all of our American Honor students to become PTK members and leaders. And this was a real opportunity this year, especially to be leaders and support one another and build the community, help building pathways through graduation to support each other. And I work hard and I'm proud and I love writing letters for our PTK students, letters of recommendation for transfer. And we have many prestigious institutions that our students, they would be lucky to have our PTK students. I'm proud of the resilience, leadership of our PTK students. Thank you. Now, in my current role as the Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of the Scotch Plains campus, I'm focused on our institutional priorities, and we have 3 large priorities: enrollment, student success, and graduation. I lead the Learning Resources Division, and that includes really a series of committed teams from our academic learning centers, the American Honors, distance learning, libraries, media services, and as I mentioned, the Scotch Plains University Center campus. I oversee various initiatives to support academic excellence, access, social justice, including professional development initiatives such as Cengage, curriculum, new academic programs, transfer articulation agreements, just to name a handful. Every day I work hard along with my team to support your success, to build the community, to transform our students one student, to transform our community one student at a time. That's my mission. And my mission is ultimately to support your success. It's my raison d'etre. Let me tell you a little bit about my background. I think it's important to understand and where I come from, my beliefs, principles, and hopefully that'll inspire you somewhat. My family came to this country literally with 2 things. 1, the importance of education, and 2, the grit to prevail. Starting from the beginning, they came to this country with no money, no language fluency at least in English. They had no social network. English was actually not my first language, and even spent time in ESL in 1st grade, and I've never told anyone in my professional career. I grew up right by the projects, and my parents worked every day, 7 days a week, multiple jobs, hand-me-downs. I wore a lot of hand-me-downs as a kid, so clearly similar to many of our students, many of you. So I see myself, I see you, I think about what I've gone through and what you struggle with, many of you, and I think of our connections. My parents became business owners in order to survive and feed our family. And when I could, I worked at their place of business over the weekends, evenings, whatever I could. And I became better at and realized the importance and value of building relationships and customer service. Now, going through those businesses, many times I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I grew up. I thought about just becoming another business owner and continuing with my family business. And I wasn't sure college was in the books for me, just like perhaps many of you. And I continued on. I went to college. And even during college, I wasn't sure that I want to go to continue my education, graduate school, or my master's and PhD. Those were all later when I realized through reflection what my real purpose was. And I always take time to think about purpose. What is my goal? What do I want to achieve? What legacy do I want to leave behind? And I realized during college that I wanted to become a professor. And I loved teaching. I loved making an impact on students' lives. And I thought the best way that I can do that is through teaching. So I started teaching by the time I was 21. And my goal was to complete my doctorate degree by the time I was 30. And through continuous reflection, I realized that I also wanted to become a dean at some point. By 40 years old, I wanted to become a dean. Now, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my life, but again, I really love learning, realized early on that I loved learning, and also loved trying to inspire others, helping others. And I was inspired also by many of my brilliant teachers who really made a difference in my life, helped shape who I am, made a difference in my life. And I realized that's what I want to do. I wanted to inspire you. I wanted to continue to make an impact, make a difference in your lives. And that's what I'm going to be proud to leave behind as my legacy. Now, while I loved teaching psychology for about 10 years, when I shifted to more administrative type of roles, becoming a director and then eventually a dean, and into my current position, each of these roles had greater responsibility. And the more I engaged in these roles, and the more I supported students and faculty, the more inspired and progressively better positioned I was to advance student success, staff and faculty achievement. That's my background in a nutshell. Next, I wanted to, because I really love poetry and I learned that in college about myself, I wanted to read a poem to you that I think has value and I hope will inspire you. So just bear with me while I read this poem by Phil Harris. It's called I Will Prevail. I have been told that I will never exceed. I have been told that I am living in a dream. I have been pushed to the side by many of my peers. I have heard the struggles that were present before me. I have heard others speak of the struggles they were presented with. I have accepted I can't change everything in my life. I know the things can be changed and will take time. I have watched many come and fall. I have seen those who have raised to riches fall to pennies. I have started a goal. I have told myself that I will prevail. I have seen the evil in life. I have once been a victim to this life. I have learned that the only thing that can hold you back in life is living for the past. Without a try, I refuse to let anyone tell me that I can't reach the sky. I refuse to live for today. I will always prepare for tomorrow, even though it is not guaranteed. I will refuse to allow anyone to change my heart. I believe that God will lead me to a higher place. I believe that change has been accepted for my life. I believe that someone is watching over me. I will prevail. I apologize for the struggles others may have faced. I refuse to allow myself weight. I know that many have never received an apology for the struggles they have faced. I hope you accept this from me as I'm speaking through them to you. I know that for many of you, this is the reason. You have given in to the belief that you can't succeed. I will continue through the obstacles that step in my way. I will ask for guidance every day. I will not give up. I will not give in. I will not look back. I will not expect that this is all my life is meant to be. I will continue. I will prevail. Thank you for bearing through that poem. just want to summarize. Again, my success is really built on your success as you build the community. I think it's really important to always be reflective, establish goals, but your own goals. Stay focused on attaining them. Help others to maximize their potentials and prevail. I am PTK. I ask you, please reach out to me, call me, email me, or come by and tell me how I can better continue to support all PTK students and all students at large. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Polnarieff. We truly enjoy learning about your journey. Now, I would like to introduce Dr. Hargrove, our Vice President of Student Development.
Thank you. Good afternoon and congratulations to all the 2021 inducted members of the Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society here at Union County College. Today represents one of the many steps constructing the foundation of who you are becoming as individuals. And you should understand this. This is by no means an accidental induction. You have arrived because you put in the work. And while we celebrate your academic achievements, we look forward to your contributions as leaders and your service to the campus community and beyond. The work has just begun. The expectations are high, but so is our confidence in each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Thank you. We would like to introduce our alumni speaker, Ms. Valentine Hanutz. Valentine served as a former committee leader of scholarship of Phi Theta Kappa Iota Xi chapter. She recently obtained a biology degree from Drew University and is currently pursuing a master's degree. Please welcome Valentine Hanutz.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for asking me to speak as the alumni speaker at the Spring 2021 Phi Theta Kappa induction ceremony of the Iota Xi chapter. I'm very honored and privileged to help you celebrate this wonderful occasion. First of all, I congratulate each of you. Your academic achievements are being honored tonight by your induction into this prestigious honor society. You are among the top achievers at Union County College, and I'm very proud of your accomplishments. This honor that is being conferred on you today is a wonderful way for the college and the community to recognize and celebrate the sacrifices and efforts you have made to get this far. What should make you proud is not only the honor, but also how hard you've worked to become a symbol of excellence in Union County College. You all are a reminder that hard work pays and excellence is achievable. Ralph Waldo Emerson rightly put it as, the reward of a thing well done is to have done it. Any recognition thereafter is just the icing on the cake, not always expected, but definitely a gift to be enjoyed. As a Union County College alumni, I can assure you that you are the best of places, a place where your passions will be nursed, your competencies will be improved, and your achievements will be celebrated. To be both a Union County College student and a Phi Theta Kappa inductee is a double blessing, one you shouldn't take for granted. While putting together my speech, I went down memory lane and I just sat down to recount all the amazing benefits of Phi Theta Kappa. Phi Theta Kappa is a huge and well-resourced family, a community of not only scholars, but also compassionate people who set out to lead, serve, and make a positive impact on the society. That is why it will be no surprise for you to find Phi Theta Kappa members as students at the Academic Learning Center, volunteers at service initiatives, and leaders in other organizations at Union County College and in the community. When I got inducted into Phi Theta Kappa Iota Xi chapter, I knew I was in for a really good journey, but I gained even more than I expected. From our regular weekly meetings, to the Honors in Action trip, to other PTK inductions, to becoming a committee leader for scholarship, I had the best moments of my life. Not only did I learn new things, but it also showed me how much more I could achieve. Every meeting and every conversation with the PTK advisors and members was an inspiration for me to reach beyond the sky. As the committee leader of scholarship, my leadership and communication skills greatly improved, and working with my colleagues brought out the very best in me. For our Honors in Action project, we focused on debilitating mental health conditions such as depression and how to deal with such challenges via the strengthening of interpersonal relationships. This Honors in Action project was very eye-opening, and with the help of my colleagues, we were able to organize service initiatives on campus where we spoke about the different mental health conditions and personal experiences. I also had the opportunity of attending the international conference, and it was also an eye-opening experience. Our chapter was recognized for being one of the top 100 chapters worldwide. It was wonderful to hear the stories of other scholars and gain an insight into the service initiatives of other chapters. I believe that all the knowledge and competencies I gained from being a member and leader in the Iota Xi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa have contributed significantly to my academic achievements and excellence at Drew University and in my career. In May 2019, I transferred to Drew University to pursue a Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience. In December 2020, I graduated with a summa cum laude in Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience, and I had the privilege of being on the Dean's List throughout my stay at the university. By working on the Honors in Action project and actively participating in service initiatives, I gained transferable skills that have enabled me progress in my career. I currently work as a process development scientist with Thermo Fisher Scientific, a world leader in serving science and impacting the global community. I am part of a wonderful group of scientists who work tirelessly to use cell engineering and therapy to treat cancer. I am still learning and working hard to be the best version of myself. And as I learned from Phi Theta Kappa, success is not a place or a position. Rather, it is a journey of resilience, grit, hard work, and humility. So today, I urge you all to remain confident yet humble. Your achievements should not be the beginning of pride or nonchalancy, but rather a reminder for you to stay humble and lift others up as you rise. Being a member of the Iota Xi chapter is much more than getting straight A's. It is a lifelong love of service, learning, leadership, and collaboration. I assure you that the experience is rewarding and fulfilling. You, my dear inductees, are in the best of hands. The Iota Xi chapter advisors and other leaders are very helpful and encouraging. I'm glad they were my advisors, and I'm very grateful for their hard work in keeping the Iota Xi chapter united and robust. Dr. McMiniman, Dr. Lown, Dr. Polnareff, Dr. Hargrove, Jose Paez, the full-time staff of the Academic Learning Center, and the college's professors are keen supporters of PTK. And during my stay at UCC, I saw them cheer us on countless occasions. That is to tell you that everyone around you is a resource. Do not hesitate to ask for help or ask questions when you are curious about something. Hopefully, all I've shared with you has both inspired and motivated you to want nothing but the best for yourself. Every day may not be a good day, but every day is a step in the right direction. Each person's goals are different, thus, be accepting of other people and make it a point to always bring out the best in them. Always remember that your accomplishments can inspire others, and because of you, someone else can desire to reach for excellence. I welcome you all to an unending journey of success and excellence, and as you follow your dreams and work towards fulfilling your purpose, I am hopeful that I will meet you in spaces of excellence, and together we will make the world a better place, one community at a time. See you all at the top. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Valentine, for such an inspiring speech. I would like now to introduce our final speaker for this evening, Drita Rexipi. She grew up in Kosovo. She is a financial analyst at Munich Airport US Holding, where she provides support to the finance and management division. Dorita graduated from Rutgers Business School with a bachelor's degree in finance in 2019. In the same year, she finished her studies, which she had started in 2009 before coming to the U.S., and got a second bachelor's degree from University of Pristina in Business Management and Information System. She is also a Union County College alumni and a former Phi Theta Kappa VP of Scholarship.
Good evening, Phi Theta Kappa inductees and guests. I hope you and your loved ones are safe and healthy as we all continue to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic. It is an honor to be here in front of you today and congratulate all new Phi Theta Kappa inductees on their membership. It is an accomplishment that you should all feel proud of. As I'm preparing to talk to you, I still remember how I felt when I got inducted. My heart was filled with emotions, hope, and courage. The hope that one day I will become the role model others will look up to, and courage that together with other inductees we will become the leaders of the future and the leaders of change. I was only 20 years old when I left my family and got on a plane to come to the United States searching for the American dream. Being alone in a foreign country without family and friend support has necessitated me to work different roles while being a full-time student. Despite the difficulties, at the end of the day, I have greatly benefited from these experiences. Each of them has helped me learn more about the business industry and, most importantly, my personality. One of my biggest dreams was to continue my education in the United States. That dream started to become true when I registered at Union County College for my associate degree in business. Union County College helped me expand my knowledge and my opportunities. With the help of professors and advisors at Union County College, I learned how to handle different situations and how to collaborate with people from different cultures and with different perspectives. Union County College also helped me understand that to create a better future for myself, my family, and the world, I had to become a leader. I had to bring people together so we can all help each other for a better future. That is why in 2016, I joined Phi Theta Kappa, where I got involved in community service and leadership. As a part of Phi Theta Kappa, I had the opportunity to use my skills to better my community. Because of my involvement within the society, in the second semester, I got nominated to become Vice President of Scholarship, which allowed me to learn more about the Honor Society and also help students become informed and apply for different scholarship opportunities. Also, with other Vice Presidents, we work together toward contributing to the community service. Phi Theta Kappa allowed me to initiate the Holiday Sparkle project. When I presented the project to the group, I mentioned how I felt as a kid when I received a gift from someone after the war. Not many people knew that I grew up during 1999 Kosovo War and have seen times of struggle firsthand. During those years, there was no money for gifts during the holidays. After the war, we received many gifts from all over the world. Receiving those gifts from random people from the world in a small country like Kosovo made me dream that one day I will have the opportunity to visit those countries. In a way, those small gifts we received from overseas impacted my choice to come to the United States and follow my dreams. I encouraged our members to help me realize this project. The project ended up being very successful. As a team, we collected and delivered over 150 gifts. I truly believe this project had a positive impact not only on the children, but also on the students who were willing to give to put a smile on someone else's face. I feel honored that I could pay it forward. I know firsthand the magic of receiving a gift. I am blessed that I have opportunities my parents didn't have. I am the first of my large family that left my country to get a degree in a foreign country. I have a huge responsibility on my shoulders. Many young children from my country live in poverty and think that their dreams are impossible, like I did. I'm already making a change in my community because I inspire the children back home to follow their dreams. I'm responsible for becoming successful and showing those young children that everything is possible if you work hard. I plan to become a successful businesswoman who creates a better future for the new generations. I believe that earning a degree in business from Union County College and my involvement in different leadership positions, especially Phi Theta Kappa, opened new doors for me. Because of the academic achievements and participation in various organizations, I became the recipient of the Run to the Top scholarship, which allowed me to get a bachelor's degree in finance from Rutgers and land a job as a financial analyst from an international company. I also believe that great things happen when people work together and support each other. Congratulations one more time, and good luck to you all.
Thank you for a truly motivational speech, Drita. It is a tradition of Iota Xi to honor our members at each induction ceremony. We particularly want to award officers and members who have demonstrated exceptional dedication and service to our chapter. On behalf of Iota Xi, we want to award the Distinguished Officer Award to Zion Townsend for her hard work and dedication to our chapter. Zion is our Vice President of Communications and has shown initiative, dedication, leadership, outstanding teamwork, and has gone above and beyond in these past few months. Our chapter really appreciates your contributions.
Dear inductees, you're about to be inducted into a scholarly fellowship which embrace two-year colleges not only in our state, but also in our nation and the world. This fellowship is Phi Theta Kappa and your chapter is Iota Xi. This chapter belongs to the Middle States region. Thanks to the hard work of our members, our chapter has received many awards at the regional and international level. Recently, our chapter and officer team were recognized by the Middle States region and also at the international level. We stand together as a golden chapter and a 5-star chapter. After induction, you will find among the members an atmosphere of scholarship, leadership, and opportunity to which you must give yourself in order for the organization to be meaningful to you. I will now describe the meaning of our Phi Theta Kappa symbols. The candle, a symbol of knowledge, which is the servant of wisdom and leads the way of judgment. The white rose, symbolizing purity and the beauty of life with its white buds, signifying intellectual associations. The seal of Phi Theta Kappa features Athena, the ancient goddess of wisdom. She remains a symbol of learning. Greek letters. At the base of our insignia appear the Greek letters meaning light, the light of knowledge, the common ideal for all members of Phi Theta Kappa. Now that the principles and ideals of this organization have been revealed, you come to complete the pledge, which admits you into fellowship. Let's recite the pledge together. I do solemnly promise on this 16th day of April to uphold the standards of the Phi Theta Kappa and to keep its objective and aim in mind. I do solemnly pledge allegiance to my fellow members and promise to aid them in all worthy endeavors. Please congratulate our Phi Theta Kappa inductees of spring 2021.
Ramez Abadir, Mary Abdelmesir, Salah Abdurrahim, Frances Acosta, Carlos Acosta Yepes, Uzona Adibema, Isaac Agimanak, Shams Asraya, Ryan Alcada, Camila Almeida de Azevedo, Rebecca Altman, John Alvarez, Karina Amaral, Joe Amuro, Norwegian Anderson, Brooke Andre, Krishna Antala, Karen Aravina, Elizabeth Arias, Marlon Ortega, Mary Awino, Kwarshi Aikipe, Lutram Bajrak Taraj, Maria Banos, Ilkay Barber, Florence Barksdale, Mina Basali, Brian Bejarano, Stephen Bircher, Bianca Burgess, Eric Bermejo, Yemi Bodan, Jennifer Bowen, Fariol Bresca, Shanique Baknor, Danivis Cabrera, Chrissy Cadet, Camila Campuzano, Nina Cardenas, Yuli Carreno, Daniel Castaneda, Daniela Castillo, Maria Castillo, Jessica Chandler, Ricard Charles, Dri Chow, Alexis Ciaramilla, Alexis Cierlinski, Emma Cielinski, Madison Cielinski, Robert Clapsy, Alessandra Coccaro, Jason Codillo, Juan Coelho, Crystal Cook, Caroline Corgelas, Zakia Cox, Gail Coyote, Kyla Kress, Cynthia Cruz, Kevin Cruz, Alicia Correton, Nicolas Guzmano, Andressa Jacqueline de Cuna Prado, Alvin Davis, Amanda Dawson Anan, Grace Diarujo, Dana Tefretes, Humberto Delgado Hernandez,
Chad Dembeek, Matthias Depreva Castro, Christiana Diaz, Carrie Ann Giovanni, Lucas Donahue, Michelle Dos Reis, Nicole Duvivier, Blessing Iboingbi, Lavasha Edrington Latham, Haley Earhart, Chica E. Kenny Enwu, Brandon Embry, Sandra Escobar, Maria Espin, May Espinoza, Badia Fedisi, Samuel Farajardo, Mark Farag, Alyssa Farrell, Max Andre Fivier, Joseph Fischgrund, Marzia Flores, Jennifer Franceschini, Ciara Francis, Sable Francois, Chloe Frund, Zelinda Frolich, Katia Funes, Evandro Gali, Yvette Garcia, Alanche Garabab, Jesslyn George, Naomi Gonzalez, Nicole Gonzalez, Dimitro Govden, Leticia Gray, Faith Green, Fernando Gregorier, Kataya Guerra, Angela Gargano, Alexander Hall, Daniel Harris, Jayla Harris, John Harris, Kenisha Harris, Tajuddin Haruna, Khalid Hasanoki, Sana Hayden, Zachary Helm, Catherine Herniquez, Jose Hernandez, Juan Jose Hernandez Zapata, Miraj Hussein, Precious Izuchukubu, Eliana Jacquez, Anissa Jean-Pierre, Jathersa Jaganathan, Alexis Jones, Adjorndi Joseph, Lucia Kensath, Sarah Kahn, Ryan Kitson, Benjamin Corgan, Michael Kerman, Sarah Kudron, Elenies Lahara, Taylor Lanada, Carlos Lara, Nicholas Laragota, Kevin Las Luisa,
Nikki Leonardis, Natalie Letkowski, Marcella Louise South, Lavette Littlejohn, Natalie Londuno, Christopher Lopez, Lucia Lopez Lodias, Jocelyn Lopez Castillo, Stephanie Lucas, Amber Luludis, Angelina Luna, Julian Maduro, Lou Marin, Christian Marquez, Jonathan Maretta, Hunter Marshall, Jason Martinez, Emmanuel Martinez Lobena, Alyssa Martowe, Michael Mascaro, Ahmed Mashal, Ariel McLean, Connor McKenzie, Latriona McCoy, Frances Melendez, Antonio Mina, Martha Misadio, Brianna Miller, Vikrant Misra, Daniel Moko, Alyssa Mangiovi, John Montoya, Milani Mora, Andre Morey, Sophia Morales, Benjamin Morley, Ibn Mustafa Mohammed, Nuri Mohammed, Kyla Navarro, Eric Nira, Lian Tu Nguyen, Tu Nguyen, Chigozie Ovudaik, Omolola Ojekunle, Gianella Oliva, Jiniana Oliveira, Kayla Oliveira, Leticia Oliveira, Liana Oliver, Easterline Aurelis, Anahi Ortiz, Bonnie Ortiz, Renato Osnayo, Mateo Palermo, Madison Pano, Narendra Paryak, Harvey Batel, Daniel Paternoster, Marissa Polino, Caitlin Perdigao, Adriana Perez Santala, Catherine Pichizaka Meneto, Philip Przezak, Heather Quick, George Quispe Sandoval, Irene Rabinowitz, Itana Rabran, Tiffany Rainford, Shraddhanjali Ram, Jennifer Ramirez,
Luana Rampolati, Anthony Raymond, Alvin Roletta, Juan Reyes, Maria Reyes, Jasmine Richardson, Mosh Ritz, Renata Rivera, Joshua Rosa, Melissa Rodriguez, Ryan Rodriguez, Yomahara Rodriguez, Josue Rojas, Yarlis Roldan, Marie Rufin, Christina Rukavina, Emilia Russell, Anschmid St. Felix, Sebastian Salazar, Santo Sanabria, Minerva Sandoval, Lauren Sasala, Andrew Saturnino, Damaris Seda, Andrea Sermano, Isai Shaw, Sandro Shaport, Elena Sierra, Christy Silva, Lucas Silva, William Silva, David Simpson, Jessica Singh, Quincy Singleton, Tayana Slater, Brianna Sloan, Jaquise Smith, Alessandra Summer, Andrew Somra, Angel Soto. Laisha Soto. Leslie Soto. Gabriel St. Pierre. Kimberly Stapleton. Emma Stedronsky. George Stevens. Shaquille Thomas. Tanisha Tomlinson. Tiona Serenashvili. Natalie Turquoise. Jean-Paul Umana. Ikenna Unachukwu. Hannah Vargas. Nicholas Vargas. Juan Vargas Santos. Maria Jose Vascones. Orlando Vega. Christopher Vergara. Suman Verma. Anjali Werner. Maria Michaela Vincentia. Kayla Vinson. Taisha Waspt. Zhao Wang. Juliana Weiss. Jessica Whitehead. Danielle White. Jason Wild. Deanne Yanzon. Brian Zohofer. Anna Zergofaki. Fatuma Zongo. Anahi Zurita.
It is my pleasure and honor to welcome you into Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society and the lively fellowship of scholars it affords. Congratulations on your accomplishments, and I encourage you to always explore the truth and dedicate yourselves to a desire for a well-rounded life of service and honor.